engine, pretty much every one of the... Can my shift actually work? There we go. So every one of the redstone lamps and the glowstone would actually be the engine. The only difference is that I think I need more light rather than actually show off that it actually has an engine. So I think that that's exactly why that they're redstone lamps and the glowstone instead of the alternative, which was supposed to be magma. So there's that. And the other thing was that this wasn't my original location. This was actually I think my third location. So this actually became my new base for... I grew to love it. It's an amazing base. It's small, it's quiet, it's got a lot of pretty much unique qualities that I really like about it. So, yeah. So it's got its own few secrets kind of thing. It's got a lot of command blocks. I'm not going to go into more details about that. I might just do like more of a tour video pretty much for one Sercacraft session and put it all in one kind of thing. Or name it like Minecraft, Sercacraft, Revit base and all that kind of stuff, tour kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to do that again. Maybe I'll make another one for Razabase and Varacol and stuff like that. But yeah. So this pretty much became my main base for 1.14 for I think a while. I think I originally started off with Revitcraft and decided to just give it a tune-up. So I decided to sort of get rid of most of the moldings and try and give it some shape above the top, which is what these little lamps are for. They're supposed to give it some shape and, you know, makes it look really nice. I also added more stairs here just to give it more of a sort of an edge kind of thing. I would really love if Minecraft would have like slabs that are sort of tilted like a wall kind of thing. I know they have wall blocks, but they pretty much just act like fences, and I really like that. But I would really like something like that. And all of these actually do have a trigger. One of them triggers, I think, Bad Omen. The other one, I think, triggers, what is it called? Hero of the Village, I think. And then the other two are pretty much to locate entities and then pretty much kill entities. So pretty much this was the original idea of it, was that I would start, let's say this one would start off the raid, start it off. Then when it says that they're here, do a locate, and then I do kill, and no, sorry, one doesn't locate, or maybe one, I don't know. I know one locates, I think one TPs items and all that stuff over there. So this was pretty much my original village where I got a lot of ideas to sort of protect it. So I ended up going with a 1-block wall, specifically just for the protection, so though none of the raiders would actually get in. But actually, there is a way for them to actually get in. There's this giant entrance area over here that I have. And this is pretty much the only way you can actually get in. Other than that, there's no other ways of getting in. Like, it's a pretty, like, not thick wall, but it's a pretty tall wall. Where I think I made sure that it was always 3, 4, or 5 blocks kind of thing. 3 to 5 blocks taller than the area itself. So... very good. I think this area was the one where I made sure that it was tall enough, but there's nothing above that can actually get in here. And I think the first thing I did in this village before I constructed the wall was built a little established base over here, just so though like I had something to work around kind of thing, or work with. And I think I put a trap. No, it's not a trap door. It's a chest. Okay, never mind. And then there was this one villager house over here, which I think got got the villager killed, I think, really quickly. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. And the reason why I didn't actually make like a wall tall enough to sort of surround this is because it's not easily traversable. Like, look at that. You need a jump potion to be able to traverse that enough so that you can be able to get up here. So I thought that would be fine. As long as I lit it up enough, it should be fine. This was pretty much a giant trade center, pretty much, with archers running in here and creating a bunch of snow. I think there is a command for me to actually not have them generate snow, but that wouldn't be fun at all. So this was a cactus farm. I forget if it even works. I think I was just testing around, or maybe it does. I don't know. I was testing around, and I think it did or didn't work. I don't know. I was building some design that I thought might work. Over here is the area spawns in a bunch of items. So this was the old version. So this has like all the same generation, no methods kind of thing. So this pretty much spawns all items, or not spawns all items, but spawns them up in his chest over here, and pretty much you can collect and grab them at your own leisure kind of thing. This one is actually kind of different. So if you were to grab the same color pickaxe, in the case of 1.16, that's another right. In the case of 1.15 and 14, so on, or beforehand, we had a enchanted diamond pickaxe, but silk touch would actually give you food. Now you have a chance of getting the enchanted golden apple. It's the rarest, I believe. I might have to change the loot table because I think it's still pretty high. I think it's like at the 30,000 like this one used to be. So I think I might have to change that. But yeah, but this was because like a lot of us hated to breed and such, and we just wanted to get the food, and we didn't really care about the experience for it. Or if we wanted the experience, we could just do it. And if we wanted to do the killing to get a bonus experience, we can do that. But we were really like just needing food, so I decided to do this. So I think I could probably change it into shears instead, so it's much easier to get a hold of. But right now, I'm just gonna stick with that. This is a larger collection room. So this has a bunch of diamond, a bunch of iron, a bunch of gold, a bunch of everything. Yeah, it's like I went pretty hard in paint for this area. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything else over here except for I built a carrot farm which kept getting trampled by mobs. I don't think there's anything else over here. I think it's over here that we want to pretty much talk about. So over here, I never really did get into the groove of chorus fruits. I think I noticed them in, I think it was 1.9, I think is when they were released. I think I noticed them, looked at them, and ate one of the fruits, and I don't think it teleported me at all for some reason, but I looked at the hunger that it gave, and I went, I don't care anymore. I don't care about this thing anymore. And then I think I just tossed it away kind of thing, and just forgot about it. But then I think back when this was first created, I was watching videos, and they were saying like, oh, chorus fruit's pretty good, and I thought, really? And I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, it actually is a pretty decent item, so I decided to go for it. So hooray. So that's the end result of that. Over here is a giant NPC, well, villager complex. This has 3 floors of NPC stuff. Mostly only the player can actually move to the next floor, other than the top one, of course, but there's not really much point. There's a giant farm over here, and over here, and over here we have a giant entrance area where only the player can interact with. This is where you can trade and all that stuff. I think I have a bunch of traded stuff and all that. Yeah. And over here is the structure block for it, I think, to be saved. Yeah, the only way of entering in is if you go here and you right-click the sign, and you'll be able to go here, and then this will teleport you above here. That's it. I think at one point I was trying to design a bamboo farm, and I think that this is exactly what I got my design to being. Over here, above the sky, I forgot about this. I didn't remember this at all. Our response, there you go. This right here is actually more of a ingenuity masterpiece in my eyes kind of thing. Probably not in everybody else's eyes. Yeah. So this is a mob spawner, not your traditional one where you would end up like using things to stop the spawning. No, I had a spawner system built up here, specifically for the fact that you can spawn anything up here, it'll drop and it will die. Specifically. Now the one problem was that they would get stuck on an area and they won't actually die. So what I tried to do is I tried to make sure that they would get stuck onto this hopper kind of thing, and they would get stuck on here where they can't get out, and you would just be able to hit them. And I think I stuck with that for a little bit, and as you can see I still have stuff in here that I can collect. But that's it. So that's pretty much this area in a nutshell. Like I pretty much surrounded this entire area with sweet berry bushes, as you can clearly see. And yeah, so let's go to other locations. So let's go to where I originally settled shop at. So /TP -890. Whatever height, we'll go with 100. Oh, can't do that apparently. Can't use numlock. 626. Yep. So this is where I originally nestled at. We're using Sercacraft. I think I generated it. I think around. I think I put the structure block here and had like above here kind of thing. So this was where I was testing everything. I forget if 1.14 was when Bamboo came out. I could be wrong, but I think that it is the version that came out. I was lucky to have a friend that gave me a single thing of it, and then I pretty much just made a small platform for it to actually continue to like grow kind of thing and continue to expand. And I also designed this farmhouse to be pretty much what I would want. And this was before I think I found out that you can literally just put a slab on top of the water and it will be fine. So pretty much you'll see it like this kind of thing. And I think I had a small base over here, I think. Right? Or was this just a random... Wait. Is this what I think it is? Cobblestone for something, and I think that this is exactly where I went to go get it. Where's the area I'm thinking of then? Was it down here? Ah, yes, this is a giant cave system that I'm stuck in. And I think I got turned around a couple times, especially during the abandoned mineshaft areas kind of thing. So that was that, and I think I also summoned a nether over here, because this was back when we were still deciding on changing versions. I think I had to go from the very bottom of this, or somewhere down here. You can see it right there, the nether portal that I pretty much came from. Yeah, I think version, I'll definitely switch it over. I'll definitely restart the computer. I apologize for this. I don't know what's going on. It's doing weird things and I have no idea what's going on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go turn off Discord for a second. I want to see if it's Discord having the issue. Discord, quick Discord. There you go. Okay. See if it's I don't know. I'm trying to remove everything that's not needed because I shouldn't be experiencing this problem at all, but for some reason I am, and that's not helping me at all. So let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go to 50. Oh, that's not the area, because that's not what I should be clicking, because it's not going to recognize numlock, even though I love using the numpad. It's not working. Maybe numlock's not on. I don't know. Oh, it will accept it. I just didn't have it on for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so this was the area where we technically generated from, because I always got lost trying to find this area again. So pretty much I never actually tried to leave it as much as possible. But if somebody needed something within, let's say, the my base, I sort of had to literally trek all the way over there. Now, this area was very secluded. I don't think there was anybody ever nestled towards me here. The only reason why that I left this area was because I had gas tiers and somebody wanted to buy them. It was one of my friend's friend kind of thing. And he said that he was going to take it by force because, I don't know why. He said he was going to steal from it. And this was before we were being very lenient with the rules kind of thing. And I think that he tried to come over here. I was at work, I think, at this time. And I think that he said he was like at 5,000, negative 5,000 kind of thing. And like he was getting close to it. And so when I got home, I quickly removed... and this was back when I had my ship moving service kind of book kind of thing. And I just